How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Monday's upload. This is versus someone by the name of Just Extras, if I'm not mistaken. This match is really cool. Don't know why I haven't uploaded it yet, but this is some of the newer screen recorded stuff, and yeah, we'll go from there. I still got a couple things I want to talk about after the video, so but for the meantime, we'll go ahead and play back right now. I have no nonsense today for some reason. I just went out and got a new battery for this mic because 9-volt batteries and whatnot. I really need to buy an adapter for this thing. But for now, he's going to go ahead and send in a Siglif. I'm going to go ahead and lead with Kajando. I realize that this is a little bit faster than it needs to be. But he's going to switch out, predicting the fake out, go into his Empoleon. As I do go for the fake out, it's the first turn. I really have nothing to lose for going for fake out in the first place. So, as much as I really want to go for the high jump kick, I know he still has a Spiritomb on his team, so I have no choice but to go for the U-turn in case he's going to risk that. He makes the smart play, staying in, decide to set up his rocks, knowing that I myself do not want to risk that. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, high jump kick missing in general, or just hitting on a ghost, I would have felt really stupid if that happened. So I figure I can handle it with something that can hit Spiritomb as well, which is going to be, you know, Rotom. And I don't know why I went for the HP Fire. I guess I was predicting a electric resist, which, like, maybe in the form of grass. I don't know. I think he had a Whimsicott, if I'm not mistaken. That could have been right. But anyway, in comes my Victini. I didn't see any leftovers on that Rotom, so I know it's probably a more offensive set. I was suspecting Choice Scarf at the time. And after he switches out, he is choiced, for sure. I'm not sure if he's running like Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. At the time of the match, I was pretty sure it was Scarf, as I mentioned. But I go for the Psychic, just to be safe, just to see what he brings in. If he brought in Spiritomb, that would really suck. But I'm going to go ahead and go for the Thunder on this Empoleon. And I know this thing's probably specially defensive. It does make a good... it does sponge hits from Latios really well. I wouldn't call it a counter because it can't come in on 2 Draco Meteors. I think even with max HP and max speed, max spec defense, if I'm not mistaken. But it does take the hits really well. So he does get the full para, but I believe I just let it die or some shit like that. I don't even know. I think he got the full para. But I'm going to go ahead and go out to Cobalion. Know that that does threaten him out. And as he goes out to Siglif to quad resist at close combat, I'm actually going to go ahead and set up, knowing that unless the Siglif is Scarf or something silly like that, I see Burn or Flame Orb. So I know I'm faster, just going to hit it with a +2 Stone Edge. No joking around, that thing's gone. So no need to worry about it at all. What do we have next? If I'm not mistaken, he brings in his Rotom. And right here, I should have definitely suspected it was Scarf. I was like, why is this coming in? And I completely had a brain fart, and I was like, oh, shit. It was after I clicked Stone Edge, and I was like, yeah, you know, he could be Scarf, but shit. So, I'm down, but I'm at -2, and he is hitting me with a quad-resisted move. I have the perfect opportunity to try to set up here. But I totally forgot about Hitmontop as I go ahead and smash, which is like, shit. If Hitmontop wasn't in the way, I probably could have had some magic going. But Victini's down, so I need to take down Hitmontop in another way possible. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. But I'm scared of the Mach Punch, especially at the -1 defense. I do have a very nice defense naturally, but I still don't want to take that hit. In fact, I got somebody else that's dedicated to take that hit, which is going to be my Rhydon. So I take a Mach Punch, only does 60 damage. If that's just a regular Technotop, then I am surprised. But I'm going to set up those mid-game rocks because I really want them up. If he's going to be shuffling around like this, you know, I don't want to be the only one taking damage. So going to go for the Earthquake, outspeed him because he is paralyzed, and just finish him off. I think that's actually the only move I can hit him with, so if we wanted to road him, then that probably could have given me some trouble there. Anyway, in comes Whimsicott. This is what I was predicting earlier with the Rotom to come in, you know, to resist the T-Bolt and then just get some substitute shenanigans going on. But then at the same time, he couldn't have Leech Seeded me, so that works. But then again, in comes my Rotom right now to either take the Leech Seed or the Giga Drain or any type grass move. And it turns out he's an offensive Whimsicott with Life Orb, which I find a little odd. I don't know. I always see these things running support. But I go for the sub because I kind of expected him to switch. I didn't expect him to be offensive. I mean, even if he went for the Stun Spore, I wouldn't really mind being paralyzed as long as I was behind a sub. But he goes for the Shadow Ball, not once but twice, and he does get the Spec D-Drop, doesn't really matter. But since he's offensive, I know he's probably not running any special defensive investment, so I can take him out with the Hidden Power Fire. And yeah, just get some lefties and all that. I don't know how much use Rotom is going to have left in the rest of this match. So in comes Spiritomb. Don't know what kind of tomb it is at this point. This is my first time seeing it. and he goes for the Shadow Snake, so I'm like, whatever. Shadow Snake, Sucker Punch, either or probably would have done the job at that range. I don't have enough health to sub down, and switching out is kind of pointless, because I do kind of want to, I'd rather just fodder out and like see what his set is, if that makes any sense. But in comes Rotom, takes some damage from that. I do go for the Earthquake. I guess I played that a little bit obviously. I really should have gone for the Stone Edge, which is also stab. But he goes for the Hidden Power. I don't know what Hidden Power that is, but I take it beautifully. Just that's great, coming from a Rotom onto a Rhydon, and I just take it out with the Stone Edge, which is what I should have done in the first turn, and I would have taken it in the first place. But in comes Spiritomb again, kind of scared of the Will-O-Wisp, but at the same time I do want to get some damage on it. So he actually ends up just going for the Sucker Punch. Seeing that amount of damage, I know it is stab and everything, but I haven't really seen any item on him, so I'm kind of suspecting banned, but at the same time it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what else he could be running. He could be running, like, what, Expert Belt, or shit, I don't know. But he goes for the Sucker Punch here, does a lot, and that kind of confirms to me at that point that I'm pretty sure he's banded. So, missed my Stone Edge like I always do. I didn't think a U-turn would have done the job, so I went for that, and I missed, yet again. And, yeah, for some reason right here he switches out. I don't really understand why. I guess maybe he was predicting me to go for the, I don't know, I went for the Stealth Rock. So I could dodge a Sucker Punch and, you know, maybe stall him out of that. But he makes the appropriate play, switches out, hits me with a Mach Punch, so it's like, whatever, at least it's not a fake out. So in comes Omastar yet again, and I have a major decision to make right here, whether or not to smash, because I don't know what else is left on his team. So I do go for a Surf instead of smashing. I figure I'm going to need that defense if I need to tank out the rest of his team, and have leftovers, so that's all I need. And I can't really call it tanking because I don't have any defensive investment. I guess it's just me sitting here and taking hits and going from there. But he goes for a Bulk Up, and I take it really well. So if I had smashed, then I probably would have ended up dying. Do get a crit, which I will say right here that definitely mattered, as you saw from the damage on the previous one. I definitely should have been dead at this point. But he goes into Spiritomb, takes a little bit of Rocks damage, and all he can really do is go for the Shadow Sneak. If he had gone for the Sucker Punch, he still would have sealed it for him. I guess he was scared of me Shell Smashing and predicting that, which kind of makes sense, but I don't know. I still deem Sucker Punch pretty safe, because I wouldn't be Shell Smashing with my last Pokemon. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was my last one. But crit kind of changed the tide of the game, but I still had a lot of fun with it either way. Probably would have posted it anyway it goes, and phone's ringing. Don't care. Don't care about the fucking phone. Okay, well, two things I want to talk about. First off, man, fuck that phone. Jesus. Can you just... I'm not picking up. Stop ringing. Thank you. Thank you. Holy crap, they're so rude. Okay, well, I went to the McDonald's, and I got me some Pokemon toys, which they do have now, which is amazing. I have 2 Oshawotts. In case you have not seen my video, I'll leave the link in the description. But I kind of want to start like a response video thing going, you know, just if you want to like make a response video of you like unboxing a Happy Meal or whatever. That's what they come in. And this little guy Bobbles is pretty. It's kind of cute. I don't know. And I got 2 of those. And also I want to thank Steven Alina, aka Mag & Moody, for getting me this Ho-Oh. He is he's very angry, but he's little and he gets Regenerator, and he will look nice with Arcanine and potentially under any other fire plushies I may decide to purchase in the future, since you know my house is free of Stealth Rocks. So thanks to you guys yet again. I love it. I really do. And let's put this back. I don't know, kind of weird outro, but that's all I really got for you guys today. Featured videos, all that stuff. I think I just had a Mosh Pit upload go up, so make sure to check that out after this if you haven't already. And yeah, go out, buy some McDonald's today, treat yourself to some Pokemon stuff, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.